right, everybody, long wait. I'm excited. I haven't really been wrenching on this too much after I got it complete last time. Regrettably, and I know other people have had this issue, I did not have adequate power from my XLX2 integrated 20 amp BEC to power the servo. And I have an awesome servo. I have a Pro Modeler 930, DS930 to be exact. It is a powerhouse at 930 ounces. And before anybody out there says, well, did you adjust the voltage of the internal BEC of the XLX2? I did, and it makes no difference. And I know some other people I was chatting with on Facebook are running into the same exact issue. I don't know if I kind of expected it. I sort of did, because most of the time you don't get a reliable current as far as a power supply out of internal BECs. And this is no different. Even though Castle really talked up the XLX2's internal integrated 20 amp BEC more so than they probably should have, to be honest. So tonight's video is going to be fixing that, because last time I ran it, turning to the left was abysmal. It was really disheartening, especially after installing that Pro Modeler servo, which has way more than enough power to turn this beast. So what we're gonna do tonight is probably two videos. One video fixing the power supply of the servo itself, so it turns like a madman. And I know a lot of people say these are useless. They're probably the least, I don't know how you say, the least impactful of the upgrades to an X-Maxx. But if you haven't been able to tell by looking at my rig, I do a lot of needless crap to this thing just because I feel like it. If it doesn't work, I'll take them off. If I don't like them, whatever, we'll fix it. But we are installing the bell crank support from Hot Racing, as well as the servo saver bell crank setup. I've never installed these. I don't know how easy or hard it's going to be. I'm anticipating it's probably not going to be overly difficult, although I am seeing something challenging right off the gate. I hope I don't have to take the shock tower off to get to that screw. I don't know, we'll see. It'll be interesting. So here we go. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is just probably, let's do the Hot Racing video first and get this stuff. So here's your part number for the bell crank support, XMX12M06. And your part number for the aluminum servo saver is XMX48M06. So let's get in to tear this puppy down here. I already took one bolt out before we got on the video here, this one, without thinking, because I was just starting to tear into it. Now, a lot of people have had issues with the X-Maxx bell cranks and the servo savers with screws backing out and things of that nature. Kevin Talbot has some great videos I've seen addressing some of these concerns also. And everybody knows Kevin Talbot's freaking amazing. So I'm sure you can find some really helpful stuff from him too. But a lot of people have issues with, and I told myself I was gonna take one of these out just to use as a pointer. So here we go. A lot of people have issues with the servo saver screw backing itself out. And in fact, maybe I don't. I guess at this time, which is refreshing, because when I just moved that, I felt like I did. I'm just gonna move parts here. So a lot of people have issues with this screw itself backing itself out, which is actually the screw that compresses the servo saver spring. I don't think mine backed out. I mean, we'll be able to tell here real quick. No, it didn't. Which doesn't much matter now, considering I'm replacing all of this. Yeah, and this would definitely be easier to do with this shock tower off. So, to my own chagrin, I guess we'll rip this shock tower off. Not excited about it, but it looks like it's necessary. I'll probably do some fast forward job through this part, just so you guys, I'm sure all of you know how to take off this shock tower. I hope everybody's doing awesome. Man, it feels like forever and a day since I've posted. I've missed it, to be honest. Life has gotten in the way. I had a conference, I had a surgery, albeit very minor surgery. It kind of knocked me down for a little bit. 2.5-year-old and a newborn at home. Well, I say newborn. She's a couple months old now. 3 months old, actually, here in a week. But needless to say, life has gotten a little bit in the way, which I'm sure is a problem for a lot of you guys in the hobby here.
Alright, now we're gonna have to take out the top shock pan. We'll have to take it out first.
And also, anybody who's watching this that wants to see me do a particular video, I know one person requested one, and that's kind of what I'm getting into today, albeit not exactly the video he requested, just because I'm changing the bell crank support. But honestly, if you guys ever have a video that you'd like to see, I'm not saying that I'll for sure get to it right away, but at some point, I have had and will have everything on this truck apart again. That's just the nature of these things. But that's part of the fun for me. And just a quick aside, these Traxxas screwdrivers suck. They're really bad. I have so many nice toolkits for electronics and stuff, and I haven't invested in a good one for the X-Maxx yet, because I have nice bits, but obviously I like to do some stuff by hand. So if anybody has any really good ones that they recommend, please let me know. I would love a good set. Hope I don't knock off these here. Specifically for the X-Maxx, I don't want to buy a whole set that has a bunch of needless bits that I'm not going to use, but if you guys have like a good 3-bit high quality hardened steel set, I'd be all for it. So please, in the comments, if anybody watches this, please recommend anything. A lot of good music on in the background. I don't know how loud it is. Hopefully it's not too loud and louder than me. Well, that's not possible. I am one loud SOB. Duh. I guess it would help if I took out the I think I have to take these out, right? Or no. Duh. Oh my gosh, I have to take... See, this is involved. I don't even think that matters. It doesn't. I am, however, going to have to take out, oh, the top of the A-arms too. Lord have mercy. Brutality. It's been a while. And like I said, this channel is called Noob to Noob for a reason. I've had this whole truck apart. I do not use, I mean, I don't even know that I should admit this. Foolishly, I don't use parts lists. I just kind of, I've found out that anything I disassemble, I learn a lot more by just doing it and learning how to put it all back together. And then obviously, as I feel like I know the truck enough and have started to learn and enough times of getting frustrated, I'll then get a parts guide or a parts blowout, a breakdown. But not typically. I'm a glutton for punishment. All right. That ought to make things easier, right? All right. Filet-O-Fish. That's a stupid joke. It doesn't even make sense. Oh well. All right. Now we got a nice wide open area here, right? So that's not going to be an issue now. So that'll be last. Let's get this bad boy open here. I also thought about, I just want to bounce this idea off of y'all. My man Brock Diesel out there, as well as my man Charles Marotti, have a boatload of experience with this stuff too. And I'm kind of contemplating doing a weekly, I don't know, quote unquote shop talk. I mean, I hope there's a better way to screwing this down tight than just by hand, because that is tight. Like a weekly shop talk, so to speak, where we can go live, and any of you guys that have questions or want to see certain things, or even just want to like just bounce questions off of us. I'm admittedly relative. I mean, my channel is called Noob to Noob, man. I started out a noob. Now I've learned a boatload from the community that I'm trying to give back to with these videos, and I think it's working. I mean, a lot of people have given me some positive feedback. Some people say it's way too long and winded, which is probably true, but that's why they make fast forward, and all you have to do is your little mouse or finger on your phone and drag the damn timeline button forward. Not asking too much, but you're right, some people, I am definitely slower than some at this, and that's okay, man, because yeah, holy bananas, this is wowzers. Gotta call in a pair of channel locks to crank this puppy down, and in fact, I'm wondering if I can somehow utilize my little guy here. I should just get a bench vise for this thing. Probably make my life a hell of a lot easier. Is that gonna fit? No. Rats. All right, we're gonna have to just go in straight like that. So if you guys want to see the weekly shop talk, like a 1 week live where a few of us guys in the community that have wrenched on these things a bunch get together and have a couple drinks or a couple beers and chat with y'all out there and answer questions and just kind of brouhaha or whatever the hell they call it, I would be down. I think that would be a lot of fun. So let me know if that's something you guys would enjoy seeing or if it wouldn't be.
Well, that was cute. What kind of spring is?
I really did do that. The tighter this spring is, the snappier your steering is going to be, but it is indeed harder on your servo. So if you're going to tighten this spring way down, just make sure you have a good servo. I'm going to go, I think, to about there. I mean, that's really tight. But with the Pro Modeler servo, I think it'll handle it. So that's obviously this part, right? You can see that. Match that up there. So now we are going to, here we go, take this out. There's that part. I'm kind of amazed it didn't come with both sides of this, but I guess it doesn't much matter. Just hope with as much as these damn things cost, right? Now, some people get the hot racing links here. I still want this plastic to be a stress point, right? If you make this whole front assembly way too rigid, you're gonna be way more apt to cracking your bulkheads, right? Because everything, all the shock is going to end up going through the aluminum because it doesn't flex, it just bends, but all that shock's gonna go right into your front steering assembly and you're gonna bitch up a lot more stuff, I think, than it'll be worth. All right, so I'm guessing we have to put our stock bearings back in. Which, if I'm, yep, here's the time to do it. Jim, I hope you're ready. Stainless. Bam! Jim's bearings. Check him out, fellas. I'm telling you, he has great stuff. I do usually switch out my bearings as I go when I'm working on these things. And what a great time, because that was a bitch. Well, pardon my expression, not family friendly. I swear I say that every single video when I end up swearing. I mean for it to be family friendly in the beginning, I truly do. And then I just get carried away. All right, so what do you got? One, 2, 3. Can't even say I'm sure where this one came out of. I think it came out of the top of there. I'll keep those ones in. And there's a chance I get to the end of this video and you guys look at me putting this all together and you say, dude, you screwed up. I feel like that's gonna happen with this one because I'm just kind of winging it here. I mean, as you can see, honestly, oh yeah, just don't put those back in the container or bag, dumbass. Whoa, there's that unfamily friendly business again. By the way, I have so many freaking gears. And shout out to my boy Charles out there, who him and I went when we split the cost to get some cryo hardened gears. That video will be coming up soon. I'm freaking stoked. My brother put them in the mail today. They'll be here soon. So that's gonna be a video when I get those cryo hardened gears. If you don't know what cryo hardening is, I'm telling you, man, these gears are gonna be freaking epic. I can't freaking wait. I am so beyond stoked for these freaking gears. So thank you, my brother out there, my man. So yeah, I mean, the stock, I mean, this thing, has a bearing up here without the spring in it. And I just honestly don't even see where that would even go now. Oh wait, duh. It's gonna still have to go there. Yeah, it's gonna have to go in here. Yeah. And this, ladies and gentlemen, I say it all the time, it is called Noob the Noob for a reason. I learn with you guys, and hopefully through my failures, you guys can find wisdom where I cannot. Bingo. All right, now we're cooking. And this thing is always a pain in my ass. Getting this little ball joint. To align. So much for a short video. Holy crap, 28 minutes. Guys, I'm sorry. Not understanding. All right, I gotta sit down so I can get more on the level here. All right. And I swear, this happened to me last time where I was like insanely frustrated at this. All right, let's get smarter. Work smarter, not harder. God. The fact that I just now thought of this. Well, last time I didn't have the whole servo saver out. But the fact that I just thought of that now. Yeah. Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. That's pathetic. If you were one of the ones screaming in the background at that moment, like, dude, why don't you just take it out of the thing and fit it instead of trying to hold it right there and do it? Shout out a comment. If you're honestly one of the people who were doing that, if you're honestly one of the people who were doing that, throw me a comment and pointing out that part of the video, and maybe I'll give you my email and send you something. Nothing big, I'm not, but I'll send you something. All right. Now, I know this. Let's see here. This song's pretty whack. Overall, this playlist is typically very good, but this song leaves some to be desired here. I'm not running over there to change it. Have I told you how much I hate these Traxxas? These Traxxas screwdrivers. I swear, if you don't have it in the perfect position. There we go. There we go. Well, now I'm starting to question okay, so they don't give you the hardware for these, apparently, which is okay. Oh wait, no, they do, because these actually, yeah, these are what goes in through here, I think, right? Yeah, duh. All right. Gents, don't fully tighten with this unless you have torque exceptionally low. I start out at like a 3. I mean, I'm going into aluminum right now, so it's not as, I usually don't. I mean, I do sometimes when I'm going into plastic. I usually will, or I won't. I mean, will not. Also, some people have a lot of problems with this snapping. So check that if you're having steering issues. One other thing to check. Okay, so I need another one of these. Oh my God, we're at 33 minutes. Guys, I'm sorry about the length of the video. Yeah, I apologize. This is what it is. Fast forward. If you already know what you're doing on these parts, no need to watch. It's just stupid me talking anyways through these parts. Some of you, I guess, might garner something from this part of it, but I would probably just say skip these parts if you don't need it. All right. There we go. Got to be cognizant of how I'm looking at things and the video and the camera angle. Sorry, it's hard. This damn camera's attached to my head. Sometimes you don't realize what direction you're looking at something when you, I mean, this is dork mode, by the way. When you have stuff attached to your head, you're not used to having somebody or a camera look from your perspective. Oh, snap. All right, onto the main bar. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. Not racing. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna find out that I should have. Oh, wait, no, we're good. That was a pretty good jam. I'm a 90s music man. God, I don't know what it is. I mean, I trust me, I love all music. Oldies. I mean, I listen to everything too, but man, there's something about 90s music. And I don't know who else out there would agree, but there's something out there, or there's something about Counting Crows, Oasis, Chili Peppers. Come on now. I know some of you out there agree with me. There's something about those jams that are just different, man. Guess it would help if I had that in there, huh? Free and moves around. Great. Cool. Now, onto the bell crank support. Holy shit. I don't even know what oh man. So I know you guys had seen my mess before. It's still a work in progress, but this is becoming much more man cave by the day. I still have some work. Like I said, man, my life's busy. But yeah, this is turning out to a nice X-Maxx slash video editing slash workshop. All right, so got to put these shock towers back on, eh? I think we do. I think we're to that point now. So let's get to it.
I'll do first. I'll probably do the shocks first.
Got to take it slow. You guys are thinking like, damn dude, you're taking it too slow. This video will be taking forever. Yeah, I was just, I guess we'll just say I was trolling you with that. All right.
Oh, no, this is a jam. Okay, the shop is probably not, in hindsight, shop is not the smartest thing to throw in here. First. Oh, you can't put my place on this. Yeah! Cool, let's turn it back on. Yeah, it looks like I'll be fast forwarding through some of the scrap for you guys.
You ever think you caught a whiff of your own BO and then you smell yourself and you have none? That just happened. TMI? Probably. My bad. I'm kind of a no filter kind of person. Well, that's concerning. Looks like a bearing came out of a, well, bearing cover came out of one of my wheels. one of my hubs. Have to check that out. Can't have that be happening.
I'll torque these all up once I get off the video here. I'll waste a little time.
Hardware. Oh, duh. Yeah. Well. My bad. Some people say to hot glue this screw in, because I guess this one loves to back out. I'll just keep an eye on it. All right, folks. There you have it. So there's the bell crank and servo saver mod. That's that. So any questions, comment. Holy crap, we are at 48 minutes. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'll have to figure out a way to cut some time, fast forward, do some editing magic, and yeah, we'll go from there. So first video's over. Like I said, we're doing the and I'm gonna explain the servo wiring, voltage sag, etc, etc, etc. But please, if you found this long-winded, almost assuredly annoying video helpful in any way, I would absolutely love a like and subscribe. That would be phenomenal. I really appreciate you all out there for the continued support and the kind words that everybody always throws at me regarding my videos. So please like and subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Thanks guys, and out.